Let's show you what's already happened this morning. This at the very first hole, Judy, and Imbi made a move.
Yeah, not a real difficult starting hole. And even though she wasn't close to the hole.
Story coming into today, Brittany Lincicome began 3 back, 1 under through 5 on her day today. That her first birdie, but she will be playing.
Well, that is her length right there. I mean, right in the heart.
So all of a sudden, a 3-stroke lead opened. Move ahead 2-4, and this a birdie chance for Jin Young to bounce back.
She may not putt as well as Inbi does every single day, but many days she does.
Grandmother Dottie Campbell passed away at 5:30 yesterday evening. We'll get back to that in a minute, but the biggest move perhaps so far coming from CELINE BOUTIER. And moments ago, this from American J. Marine Green at the 9th.
Really glad to see her catch some fire. She is so much better player than her resume would say.
Birdie got her to 11 under. She'd also birdie 9 to get to 12 under, which is where Jin Young Ko would end up after this birdie at the 6th.
One of the hardest par 4s on the golf course.
That one at 6, and then this a moment ago. 3 hybrided hand on the tee at the par 3 7th. The only par 3 on the front 9 of this Bay Course layout, and this was a beauty. Setting up another birdie, and she would open up a 1-stroke. Brooke Henderson here at 10. Nice birdie to get her to 12 under par. This is quite a story developing. This is Maria FASSI for a 4th straight birdie.
You know, ever since the team tournament when she paired with Stacey Lewis, she has done better and better and better.
Most of the week, but she has missed a couple today. She's a competitor.
Yeah, that's more like it. So Imbi would jump back up to 13 under.
All these par 5s very reachable for the longest hitters. Not much left remaining for her birdie. That's a good way to finish this opening 9. Moving up 1 hole to Maria FASSI on the 13th. This is that split green. It's higher on the left and lower on the right. Hole location back right today. Wow!
This is a sand wedge for Brooke. Just a little wind. A little bit of wind helping.
That's a good shot. That hole is just 12 feet.
As we go back out to 9, and Patty.
She has 184. There's just a 5-iron for Paddy. This one drawing towards the hole. The green does kick to the left.
And what you should see the rest of the day is the same pattern that you saw here at 9.
And not an easy lie, Paige. It was sitting down. She struck that really well.
And everything slopes away from her from here on in. And it's a pretty excellent touch.
It could have done it, Paige.
Still uphill to start with, but then back downhill, breaking left.
Now Imbi Park for her birdie.
That looked a little delicate there, Paige.
Slightly tentative.
Yeah. You can sense it in the crowd too. They know it.
Back up to Brooke Henderson on the 13th with her approach.
6 paces ahead of Boutier. That from the right-hand side of the fairway. Also a wedge. This looks good.
Oh my.
Hate it when you leave it just a roll short.
Yeah, it's easy to kick yourself after that.
But that little tap in counts the same as a 280-yard drive.
It is so hard to comprehend that, Kay.
She's using a 50-degree wedge. It's from 89 yards. The ball is sitting down just a little bit in this fairway.
Normally so very good with all the wedges in her bag. Well, she has the strength to handle playing from deeper rough. Yes, she does. She has gone to some form of the claw grip, and it clearly has been working. All these players now, though, just about this point on the golf course, will start to feel a little bit of urgency. Like, you know, you can run out of holes.
Absolutely. I mean, I would say 9 times out of 10 you wouldn't even think twice about this one, but here, that was easy enough though.
Playing down towards the Reed's Bay, and the breeze picking up a little bit across from the right. It actually should be helping a little bit as well. That's a 7-iron for Celine. Hoping for a good bounce.
Well, she got it.
She sure did.
Let's jump up to 14 quickly, Kay, where Boutier's got this look at birdie.
Trying to make her first birdie on this back 9. Oh, and she's cooled off with the flat stick. And that happens often in this game. The holes are dwindling away.
Back to Inbee Park at the 11th.
Using one club more here, Paige, using the 6-iron. Still back into the wind. This one started right, trying to draw left.
Nicely done.
She's an excellent green reader, and today these greens are challenging her.
I'm not going to lose any ground with a par today.
But Jin Yoon has certainly found a little something with this club over these last few weeks, though. Yeah, so solid.
It's been a tale of 2 different parts of her season with the putt. So this remaining for her par. Great putt. Keeps the momentum going. Maria Fassi 6 under on her day.
You can't control that.
Go.
You know, I think she kind of towed that a little. It's kind of a toe hook effect where it's bounced on. She's going to have a long putt, but she's on the putting green.
Yeah, it's a pretty good leave.
So you really have to pay attention to your trajectory here on this shot. Try and control the distance. The line is just a little bit right of the flag, and this one drawing towards the hole. Well, perfectly played.
She took something she could make a nice full swing, go at it pretty hard.
That will be a 4. Par for Jin Yoon Ko, who's making just her 2nd appearance here, by the way. First in 3 years. The only other time she played here, 2018, she finished down in a tie for 61st.
Now Celine Boutier just from over the green.
Shouldn't be a problem, Paige. Chipping back into the wind, took the higher route, used that wind to help.
No problem is right. Nearly dunks it.
Well, if you can't putt him in, you try to chip him in.
Almost a sense of frustration there, but a very easy par.
It's just outside that range where you feel like you should make, so it might free her up a little bit to let this putter release nicely here.
You know, that's the 2nd par save of that kind of a distance we've seen her miss today. She had one at the 4th, and that will be another bogey there at the 12th.
Dangerous a combination that is with her length and then having a good short game, much that we saw with JODI.
I think you got to give a little nod, though, to the 12th hole. This short par 4.
That one will slip by to the right-hand side, but someone who I'm sure was an interested spectator today is the sponsor exemption.
They have to at least get past Jin Yoon Ko, given the fact that they're 3 holes ahead. That's a sand wedge. Trying to get it to stop.
Oh, good shot.
And now Boutier, might she have learned from Brooke?
She should have. virtually the same putt. Got to play this straight and firm, even though it's fast. Oh, and she did. That was a brave putt. Paid off.
And that will put her up into second place alone.
The lie is not bad.
The shot is good.
Yes.
And then the reachable 18th. Bringing that in low, trying to get it to check fast. But it took a hard bounce. Yeah, would like to have gotten that in much closer.
Okay, up to 16, and Brooke with a birdie look.
Another really tough one to read. Looks like it should go left to right, but pretty straight. Yeah, she played for that left to right, and it's just not there.
Since her getting a bit more frustrated, she got off to such a good start today.
Is slightly wind helping here, off the left.
Jin Young Ko, 26, and this is the kid, Patty. She's just 21.
This would be a nice little birdie here. Will it break?
Yes. Maria Fassi with this lengthy birdie putt.
I didn't see that coming, Paige.
No, I mean, it's not a difficult hole when you've got wedge in hand, but she made it.
Yeah, taking an aggressive line. Not much left to this flag. Going right at it.
Yeah, only 3 paces just left of it.
Good shot.
And it's a possibility that she could finish birdie eagle.
Wow. It's a good roll.
Oh, that putter has gone cold on this back 9, combined with the fact she just hasn't had as many close looks at birdie.
Well, got off to a very hot start this morning.
It's a good looking shot.
Good shot. Yeah.
Doesn't put any pressure on herself to do anything but play golf as she enjoys.
That's not like it. It's a much needed birdie for Inby Park.
But just how accurate she is and where she can place her shots. This one's on a good line too, maybe just left of the hole.
Yeah, beautiful.
Just relentless.
Wow.
That was cruel.
That was as tough as the one that just happened to Brooke Henderson.
Yeah, the hole didn't give her any love that time. So it will be a par, and Jin Young will remain at 14 under. That stays low the whole way. She was bogey-free yesterday with her second round 65 to earn her place in this final grouping. Love what she said afterwards. She's been really focused these last couple of days, and she hadn't really felt that concentration in a while, so feels some good momentum coming into these last few weeks of the season for LEONA MAGUIRE.
She won't be thrilled with this week, but she is really riding a high from the Solheim Cup, and I'm guessing sooner rather than later.
And this is a full hybrid. Plays quite downwind today. This one's starting a little bit right at the flag. Needs to kick a bit left. It's a safe play there though, Paige.
Yeah, it was a crosswind yesterday for the players from left to right, downwind.
I think the one thing to be careful of is if you get this ball going left of this flag, you can get some wicked bounces But this one just slightly right of the flag as well. And again, another good quality shot.
Yeah, that's really a good shot. Really good.
Ooh, that's a good looking putt.
Yeah, there's been a lot of chasers that have made a lot of noise, but this last group.
It was a sweet moment last week when she introduced us to it. Just an overall good gal and an exceptionally good player.
Disappointing finish, but you know, her career low round. She's had a round of 65 3 times on the LPGA Tour. This her first ever round of 64. It is a par 71 this week.
Wind direction has a little bit of help to it too, so front edge of the green is a must. Kind of like that.
I think she heard you. May not get there.
So this stays wide open. Is that where you wanted it, Karen?
Absolutely. It's to tie for the lead. Oh, snuck it in the left edge.
And she does. But don't forget, Celine Boutier will have a birdie look of her own. Never a doubt.
Well, she made a tremendous putt at 16 and then here again at 18. That was a quick stroke. Tried to jam it in the hole and close the club face through impact.
So she drops down to 10 under.
Near perfection.
There is the big leaderboard. Everybody knows exactly where they stand, or they should do. The Caddies definitely do, because it looks like they were paying close attention to it.
Well, a good par.
This for a closing birdie for Stacey Lewis. Yeah, nicely done. Third round 70 for the 2-time champion, 2012 and 2014.
A good 2-putt there.
Back on the 18th hole, and this is So Young Yu with her third.
And she has not had the best day.
Until now. Nice way to finish the week. Eagle 3 at 18 to cap off a third round 70. And she sits at 8 under par. This will be a birdie look for JODI Shadoff.
But she still has a pretty good week, and I'm glad to see that for her. It's there have been a few struggles this year.
Yeah, but making a move comfortably inside the top 100 on the CME points standing. Meanwhile, up ahead, this is Lincicome's third.
That'll do.
Grandma would be proud. That would have put her up into a tie for 5th with... Actually, it would have put her up just behind Maria Fassi at 11 under par, but she'll look to convert here and stay at 10 under.
She has been playing well, though. She was second to Jin Young Ko in Portland just a couple of weeks ago. This has not been her finest hour. She'll be a little aggravated with herself when this round ends. Looks like a round of 74.
That's too fiery, I think. Should have a chance.
Yeah, not by much though.